Hey everybody, my name is Flurpsje and welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Well, in the last episode, we were trapped in Strawberry House where we explored a bit. It's an interesting place, very obnoxious with wallpaper, just like this. After exploring, we went to Grape House, which, yeah, there are definitely grapes here. And we just heard that if we don't kill someone, we might starve to death. Also, we found a statue of Sakura. Wasn't expecting that. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. Ah, there's a name written on it. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? It's kinda sad that she doesn't get the recognition after, like, what she did. The poor girl. God, this brings up emotions. God damn, alright, let's move. Well, we'll be going to the Grape Hall. Wait, hold on. Oh no! Alright, yeah, same as before. Grape Hall door, big button. Grape Tower is behind this door, right? Just like a Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button. Alright, leave it to me! Nakamura raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? That's when Monokuma started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? So, this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something plainly different here too. Alright. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Yes, we remember. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door at the Grape House. If so, the only thing we could do is try it. Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try it, I think. Well, what did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nokito and Kusuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you went away. But what do you want?
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the farmhouse structure. The secret of structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you end up in Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point, with those two buildings. So you were here all along.
Hey!
Hey Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nakito.
Ooh.
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with Nakito. Huh? Was that annoying for you? Oh yeah, it was. I don't want to... Oh god, I need to figure out something. Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So I'm not just Hachime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi? Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans? Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. Oh, hello everyone. Huh? Oh, you all came. Oh, oops. Oh, actually, I need to check that. There we go. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time. There are many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all. I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that cannot carry us around? No. Cannibalism is the only option. Would the hamsters count like as murder? Like if you kill a hamster, like to eat it, then there's just like the ding dong dong ding, a murder has happened, and it's like one of the hamsters. Each of the hamsters has a separate character. You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sanya. If you got your hands on my 4 dark devas of destruction, your body will be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
I'm just going to be okay without
Shall
food.
we engulf this world?
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry's house in the park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to our report and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue to talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say. If I have Gundam for Yuko and I represent our teams and give the report.
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Good choice, Mongols. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think the priorities are off slightly. Alright. Alright, Gundam, let's do you. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
This.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I've forgotten. One said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship bars in that funhouse. Could it be? Cause it's you and your lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of eyes of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this! I like that the hamster's in the picture. But I see a slight problem. Based on his extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy? You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Fucking love that face. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if you leave him alone for a while. He just stays in that shot. He just stays that shocked for like the rest of the game. If so, what he said about the student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Who was the other person? Nakita, right?
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report. As I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important. Yeah, I was gonna say, when are you important?
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Remember what Monokuma said about the Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
As the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built a memorial house in our hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there ever.
Actually,
And also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child? Where did she go? Hey, don't just hide, come on out. Hello. So the last child was you. Right, that's how people react, right? I had a general idea of how you would react. That's okay, I won't be dressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad, get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Mona bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food. Oh, alright. Hello. Just the fucking Monumi or Usami and fucking Monokuma just standing there really cracks me up. Alright, for you, Hiko. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you, just in case. The 2nd floor of Grape Houses, also a guest room similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Oh my god!
also,
I also like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape's House lounge. Alright, communications. Now I'm guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
Sure.
So, the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey, hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is also... This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About structure of the funhouse? The structure of the funhouse? Well, I've come to a conclusion. Grape Tower that we're currently in, and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier. I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that? Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left. When your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if you think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Huh? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower at the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at the door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that the image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it will mean strawberry house is beyond the door with a strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at strawberry house would be lead to grape house. Meaning we operate the grape hall door when we came in here.
So,
Meaning, depending on which door we use this tower, changes to either the strawberry door or
Perhaps.
grape tower. Which means when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we used to come in here,
yep.
yep, the grape picture should actually be on there. And all we gotta do is confirm it. Right? If we get close the door from the other side, it might be impossible. Impossible? Why? Well, Hachime and Nakamaru were the first one to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that? When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? No?
See?
So, just as I assumed. But how do you know that? When I was walking around with myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed, and afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that the both towers are the same building. If that happens, it won't be a funhouse anymore, right? And the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of
So
you
what I mean is,
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door? When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? I can say, all this hard stuff I don't get. Aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? Colors of the walls of Strawberry Tower and Grape Towers are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
Don't know.
Didn't notice? They're just the lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed. Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not picture that was actually drawn on the floor. Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say it's the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here and we all go to Strawberry Tower. If it's still there, we can conclude that it's the same building, right?
See?
Want me to stay then?
hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors placed all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm not surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
get it?
Then, maybe completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nakamaru? He's the hardest robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like I said, if I cease our function in sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robot prejudice. I mean, we could also leave either Kazuichi's cap, or your chain, or just a shoe. There are so many items we can just leave there. Or grab something from the grape house. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, if my chest alarm goes off. I'm really concerned about being left alone in that state.
Excellent, fool.
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics. Then why don't we use this? My student handbook. Oh yeah, I forgot that's an item. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, you can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Shiaki's e-handbook right away. Yeah, I forgot it was an item. They made it more of a big deal in the first Danganronpa game. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Well, time to head into the elevator again.
I see, I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Ward. Oh wait, never mind. Toad's Ward? What's she talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. God, I don't know which house I like more. They're both very horrific. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? A mystery of evil in accordance with...
The time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Choo-choo. It pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline levitation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Ah, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled. Pretty sure it just threw his hamster like... It like just sticks to the bottom for a moment and just slowly slides off like... I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the dark lady you have, my prey.
Amazing.
Amazing, truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Thank you. You didn't need to bother make your hamster press it. Just as I thought. It's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower. Then wait for the other two to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
My.
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook.
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student's handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. Depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door of there has Grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means we have no idea where the exit is. But I guess that can be helped. There's no way actually find the exit that easily. Well anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really put through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's also the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to Monokuma announcement? What do you mean? Going to my internal clock, it's already past 10 PM. Is it that time already? Despite that, why haven't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
Nice.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... what you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I'll be thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, besides that he's a murdering teddy bear? A lot. What if there's no announcements? We can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in the first floor lounge. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 PM, right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. But now, let's just decide on room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which room. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Yes, let us do that. That's a bummer, but, well, I guess makes sense.
This too must be the will of
Then,
causality.
ladies first.
Now then, let us begin.
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at the red room is just going to strain my eyes. Then a man shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? There are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the result? Sorry, I end up winning so easily. Why, it's nice. That's right, I totally forgot that Nakito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided. You 2 will get the deluxe room. Now then, we're counting the 3rd winner. It's me! I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kashiuchi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
How about you, Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and sounded things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over. That's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. But there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hachime, if you would like, please choose one of them. Huh?
hey.
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
No.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hachime might be the traitor, you know. What are you saying?
Sonia?
I don't know. Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hachime at all. Even I don't think he'll try to trick. Oh, you You're a bank of dicks, Kazuichi. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
Right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel better about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the common room. But even so, if it really helps that I have a place to sleep. No, then it's decided. We should turn in for today. It doesn't make any sense. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House. It's just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So, this is the second floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. Poor princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already? 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, here is the room next to the lounge. So the standard rooms across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I should prepare nameplates for rooms later. I should also include photos of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplate might be a good idea. Good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into the guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crony room that's next to the lounge. What's this though? That's nothing. Alright. I mean, it's not really that spacious if you cannot go in there. Whatever. It's a bit weird. But I guess we will do the lounge. Right, this one. I guess we will enter a room in the next episode. Yeah, let's do the next episode. Wait, no, we're gonna sleep, right? Oh. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monoguma get what he wants.
I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater, Morse Code Edition. I put the translation just in case. I don't know what it said. I guess it's the next day. So with that, I will be ending this episode. In the next, we'll see what we can find. I don't know really what. I guess we're just trying to look for an exit now. See you guys then. Goodbye.